All right, everybody. So I am excited to share with you a way to start inviting to your challenge group using Instagram. So we're going to talk a little bit about Instagram stories, which we've always, as coaches, have actually used Facebook and Facebook events, but lately we are seeing really great success with Instagram and Instagram stories. So I'm going to encourage you to really lean into this training and give this a try and focus on when you're adding new contacts that you're also adding people on Instagram too. So what we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to create a challenge group invite using Instagram stories. So we're going to open up my Instagram account right here. You can see, and then you see this little, you see the camera on the top left there? When I click on that camera on the top left, you can actually see, it has me on here. So instead of taking a picture of myself, which you can, but if you want to use a picture that you have already taken, all you do is just slide up. Do you see how I'm sliding my finger up? And now it's gonna pull up some pictures. So what I can do is I can go down through and let's just say I'm gonna pick a picture that I took of myself working out this morning, all right? So there's a picture of Matt and I this morning doing our workout. Now, let's say I want to add some text on here, right? Maybe I want to tell my story. So you see where it has on the top right, where it has the big A and the little a? If I click on that, that's what I'm clicking on right now. Now a box pops up and allows me to write some text on here. So let's say that I write on here, right, about my challenge group, right? I'm gonna say rocked the cardio core workout today, and then you can change it. See where it says classic along the top? If I click classic, it changes the font, and then it goes to modern and neon. Then there's typewriter, and then you see where it has the A and the two little stars. If you click that, you can play around with this. Then it allows you to change the color. See how I can change the colors in there? Pretty cool, right? So then I can move it with my finger to wherever I want to move it. Now, let's say I rock my cardio core workout today, and now let's say I want to build on this. Do you see down at the bottom where it says save or your story? I'm going to click save. Now it's going to save that to my camera roll. Now I'm going to add another layer of text. So I'm going to click the A again, and now I'm going to say rock my core cardio workout today, feeling amazing, down 5 pounds in 28 days. And then I'm gonna go ... Then I'm gonna click that little A with the two stars again. I'm gonna pick a different color, and then I'm gonna stick it up here. And I wanna build on this again. So I'm gonna click save, and then I'm gonna add more text, and I'm gonna say, do you want to join my next accountability group? And then what I'm gonna do is do the same thing, and then I'm gonna put it down here, right? And then I'm gonna stick it here, and then I'm also gonna hit save again, and I'm gonna save that. All right, now let's say I've done that, and now I wanna create another series. So before I load any of this, I'm gonna discard this photo, guys, but it's already saved on my camera roll, all right? So whoop, there I am. Hi. So now I'm gonna swipe back up again. I'm gonna choose another photo. So let's say I'm gonna pick my lunch for today, all right? And then it says, do you wanna join my accountability group was the last thing we said. And then I'm gonna say, to learn how to fuel your body for energy, lose weight, and learn how to make clean eating a lifestyle, ... And then again, I can change the font to learn, right? And I can leave it like that. And then if, let's say that doesn't really stick out very well because it's white, so I could click on it, I can make it black text. Still doesn't stick out very well. Do you see where the pencil is beside the A? If I click on that, I can actually change and I can do a background. See how I'm just using my finger and I'm kind of going across there. And I'm just kind of coloring it in and I'm making it kind of look cool, right? And I can kind of slide that up, right? And I can make it look a little bit bigger. There we go. All right, so now it kind of sticks out. To learn how to feel your body, and then what I can do is now, if I just slide up a little bit, I can do a poll. See, it says ask a question. I can say, do you want more info on my accountability group? Now I put question mark and then I can say yes. And then I don't like to say no because I don't want to give an option to say no. So I say absolutely. And then what I do is I'll go and then I'll make it smaller. I don't like how that doesn't all fit on one thing. So I'm going to put totally. And then I click done. And then I can stick that up here. Now what happens is when somebody clicks on this poll and answers the poll, they can click yes or totally. If you just slide up when you're on that Insta story, you can actually see who it was that answered that information, and then you can send them a direct message. How cool is that? So then I'll hit save again because I'm not ready to post this. And then I'm going to X this out. And then the last thing I'm going to do is you see along the bottom where it says type. See, it says normal, live, and then it says type. And this gives me a blank screen. And then I can say I have 5 spots available. 5 spots available. And then I can say, I can change the font, right? 5 spots available. Return 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 5 spots available. I can go back up to the top. Let me try to get back up here. 5 spots available. And then what I can do is kind of I want to try to get back up here. 5 spots available starting February 26th. All right. Neon, I can change that. There we go. I can make it that way. Return. I can change the color, whatever I want it to be, right? There's different colors I can make it by clicking those dots. I'm going to leave it as that color. All right, 5 spots available. Then what I can do is I can go next. Now, if I wanted to swipe up, I could swipe up, or I could use, I can use the little keyboard, and I could put like a little arrow, and I can do that. Done. Move that over there. If I just make it a little bigger, and I could put your name here. Make it whatever color you want. And now there. All right. 5 spots available. And then I can even say at the bottom, right, I can say, direct message me, or I can do a little GIF and I could say sign up. And then let's see what it says here. Computer repair, sign up now. Can look for a little GIF. That gives me an option. I'm not saying I don't love this one, but I'm just going to use it because there, right? Where it says sign up now. Okay? I don't love that one, but I'm going to use it anyways. And then I can save it. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, discard, and let's say now I am ready to start this whole thing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swipe up, and I'm going to go back to the very first one that I created, right? Which is, sorry guys, my phone is ringing in the background. So the very first one I created was this one. And now all I'm going to do is click on your story, all right? And then I'm going to click your story. And then all I'm going to do is go down through, and in order, I'm going to add all of those to my story, all right? And now I'm done. Now, here's the other thing that you can do. Once you see people that are viewing your story, like if I go to my page and then I click on Melanie Mitro, right? So we can see all the people that have viewed my story so far. I can swipe up. And now you can see, oh, look, there's Abby and Kate and Megan. And I can go down through, and this is how I can see who has viewed my story. So if I was to ask a question and do a little poll, I could work off of this and figure out who said yes or no. And then that's how I can like decide who to message along the way. All right. So very easy, not hard to do. The cool part about Insta stories is they go away after 24 hours. So you could essentially go back through and every single day could create a new invite, or you can share your story, you can share your transformation. So it's a really cool way for you to be able to share your journey as you're going through it. And then also your Instagram newsfeed is a great way to stay accountable, to share your progress update, to share motivational quotes and recipes, and to talk about the lifestyle. All right. So I really hope that this helped you guys out with giving you a little bit of a tutorial. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.